What up? What up? I just want to take the time to express my gratitude to each and one of you. Past few months on YouTube and on Discord have been amazing for me. We are growing at an insane rate and it just blows my mind how dedicated you guys are watching my videos. So thank you so much for changing my life. In today's video I want to talk about the chief talents. I've made a dedicated video on chief talents before, but that one is mostly for your daily usage. In today's video I want to show you my specific tree for battle. Today's video is sponsored by Paxify. Paxify has been a partner of the channel for quite some time now. Before I started YouTube, I was already working with them. Paxify offers bundles at a cheaper price. Depending on your country, you can see savings in between 10 and 30%. Those precious aircraft materials, your newest hero, upgrading your chief gear, do it cheaper through Paxify. If you want to know more about Paxify, make sure to check out the links in the description. Thanks Paxify for being such a good partner of the channel. On to the video. I've seen people state that infantry lethality is the most important thing in the game, and I tend to disagree. Don't get me wrong, it is important, but not as important as infantry health. Remember that infantry troops take damage. Of course they will attack in battle, but their main job is to defend against the hunters of your enemy. So if you understand what I'm saying, infantry health is the most important thing in the game, followed by hunter lethality, and on the third spot we have infantry lethality. So in our build you will see that I'm mostly going for lethality and health stats. I have explained the reasoning behind health and lethality above attack and defense in the video on the top right of your screen, so make sure to check it out. Remember the formation video? In every formation I'm using more infantry than hunters or riders, which is why we tend to focus for more infantry heavy talents, simply because you're just using more of that specific troop type in battle. So these are the two ground rules for our talent tree.
It's a new rule.
I'm mostly focusing on infantry troops and going for health and lethality above attack and defense. Now let's take a look at our talent tree. So the first part of our talent tree is basically exactly the same as the one in the previous video. It's only near the end that we will make some changes. So I just pressed the reset button so you guys can follow with me. I will speedrun through the first parts. I will come back to you when things get interesting. So that brings us with this specific build. You can see that I stopped at training speed at the moment, and that's where our build is different from the previous one. So instead of going for training speed, I decided to go back in the tree. And this is why. As we've discussed a few minutes ago, infantry lethality is less important than infantry health. To get to that final infantry health part, we would have to spend 60 points, which is an absolute madness. Which is why we are going back in our tree. If we were to continue with training speed, we would get 24% extra infantry lethality and 24% extra infantry health. I've picked mostly hunter attack and infantry defense when going forward. So the first one I'm picking is hunter attack, and we are actually doing it 2 times, which gives us an additional 36% hunter attack. Then we're going for hunter lethality, hunter attack again and again, and at the start of the tree we are going for infantry attack and infantry defense. Then we are going for infantry attack, and our final 3 points we are spending in the infantry defense. Time to do some calculations. With this talent tree setup, you are getting 40.5% hunter attack, 10.9% infantry attack, 3.9% infantry defense, and an additional 4% hunter lethality. So this is a complete overview of our talent tree. Try it out. You might see some differences, and let me know in Discord or in the comment section of this video. Thank you for watching guys, and I'll see you next time.